Hey everyone, it's Pinkerbell. I just want to let everyone know that if you are waiting for a commission from me, that I am still working on your commission. I've just had a lot of personal, family issues that come before doing my commissions, unfortunately. They will be done on time. I am making sure that I'm making the deadlines. I'm actually I'm starting a fufu, purple fufu for a customer here. So your commissions will be on time. I apologize that I haven't been able to get back to you guys. It's just been a lot going on right now. I just also want to let you guys know that I am currently selling some cute little bows in my shop. Oh, there we go. Sorry, it's weird. Some cute little bows in my shop. This is my PVC Dreams bow in black. I'm going to also have other colors, but right now I just have the black. I have put my blood, sweat, and tears into them literally because I can't tell you how many times I've burned myself on the iron while sealing the vinyl. So they are made by hand and made with love by me. These kitty ears here that I'm wearing, I will have available in the shop soon too. I've actually made a few pairs of kitty ears. I think I'm going to customize some of them, but I will offer the basic ones in my shop. They will be up soon. If they're not up by the end of this video, they'll be up at some point, so just keep checking that out. I'll put a link to my store below. A lot of people have asked how I got into the cosplay community. I've kind of taken a bit of a hiatus because I was kind of scared at some point that, people were judging me, that I wasn't good enough, that, my skills weren't good enough, that I had a lot of problems with my self-esteem in the cosplay community. I even had trouble taking on commissions at first because I didn't think that I was good enough. I didn't think about making other people happy. My skills can make someone else happy. It was my boyfriend who came to me, and my friend Nat, thank you Nat, who came to me and said, you do have a skill and you are able to do something. Just closing something here. You do have a skill that other people don't have. Why not use it to make other people happy? You could make something for me. I've made something for my boyfriend and he loved it. So he's, why don't you do it for other people? And I said, no, well, I'm not good enough. So it really was a matter of taking my time to find myself, and for other people who, feel similar to my situation, what I can tell you is it's normal to put yourself down about those things. Don't feel like you're the only one. There's a bunch of us out there. One of the biggest things for me that helped was if you notice, that you're comparing yourself to someone that you feel is better than you, not just cosplay, but, just someone that you feel, oh, they're so much better than me skill-wise, or, I think she's prettier than me, we go through that too. The biggest piece of advice that I can have for you is if it's a specific person, even if it's a friend, say it's on Facebook. Sorry, my lighting is all screwy here. Say it's a person on Facebook that, you find yourself comparing yourself to. Mine was with cosplayers. I compare myself all the time to cosplayers that I felt were better than me. What I actually did was I didn't unfriend them. I didn't unlike their page. I still supported them. What I did though was I actually stopped looking at their pictures. I blocked their feed. Sorry, you guys are my friends, but I need to find myself. And if me going and hiding your feed or not looking at your pictures is going to make myself feel better and help me reach the goal that I have, then, that's something I need to do for myself. And as someone, in the cosplay community, here goes my lighting again. Sorry, it's like really dark out. It's probably going to storm soon. So as someone in the cosplay community, what I can say for you is, again, don't look at their posts. You can still ask for help or, look at their posts for some inspiration. Inspiration is something that's different than you comparing yourself to someone, There's cosplayers out there that are huge inspirations to me. Friends are a big one that I find myself comparing myself to. I love my friends to death, but sometimes you just need to take a step back and focus on yourself. That's really how I ended up with my, getting better with my skills, feeling more comfortable with my body, or how I look in costumes, or how I even feel about my costumes that I make. it was a big step for me, definitely having to do that. But once I found myself, I found it easier to slowly start letting people in, I guess you could call it. I slowly started kind of looking at their posts saying, oh, that does look really nice, but as a person, I'm not saying I'm better, but I've actually come a long way and I can do something with my skills. So again, that was thanks to my friends. I'm not saying like deleting you from my posts, thank you so much, for putting these thoughts in my head. No. Thanks to my friends who have supported me and helped me along the way, especially Natalie, because she has been there and she has actually told me to take that step to take on commissions and start my brand. So a little shout out to her, and also my boyfriend Corey, because he helped me as well. He was the one who said, you actually do have a skill, and made me actually think, oh wow, yeah, I do have a skill. So as someone who is an artist, you need to remember too that, someone might not like your work, someone will give you criticism, someone will be harsh to you, but for every person that does that, there's probably about 10 people out there that love your stuff, and love what you do as an artist. So don't give up, just keep going at it, because you're never going to stop at one point being an artist or being someone who creates things. You're never going to stop learning and stop, trying new things. You're constantly going to get better at what you do. You're going to have ups and downs, but that's to be expected. So again, in the cosplay community, how I got in the cosplay community, I'll go over it really quick because I went off on a tangent there. Was actually high school in about 2007. I had a friend that I met in high school, and we decided to do Sailor Moon cosplays, because we liked anime. We started watching anime together. And we actually dragged my boyfriend into it, my boyfriend at the time now as well. We actually dragged Corey into it and made him do Tuxedo Mask, and he absolutely hated it. But it ended up being really fun because we could take on these characters, that we liked, and we could, come up with how we would portray that character. And he also really liked it because all the girls really liked him because it was Tuxedo Mask, and I think getting pictures is a big thing for him too. I think that's a lot of like why I do it. It's an art for me, like to put my heart and soul into making something, and then to have someone take a photo of me and seeing that photo is like, oh my goodness, I made that. And thank you to the photographers that help us make that image that, portrays this, character that we've taken on. So again, 2007 was probably first convention. No, was Fan Expo 2002. We actually ended up, an old friend of mine ended up going to Fan Expo just randomly. We just wanted to go to see what it was like, and I remember seeing cosplayers and thinking, oh my goodness, I want to do this. So I didn't actually start cosplaying until 2007 though, which was when I did my Sailor Moon. There's a picture on my page, or I'll link a picture or something, but I did do a Sailor Moon. I learned to sew in high school in fashion class. I took it for about 2 years. And I never used a pattern. I always got in trouble because I never used a pattern. That's probably a big thing, is I don't like using patterns personally. They are good for a base, or if you need to go, learn something, start somewhere, is patterns. But I never had that. In high school, I knew I had this skill because right away I knew, like, oh, that's how a shirt's made, this makes a sleeve, and this makes this seam, and, this is how you pleat a skirt. I knew right away. It's really weird. So, what I can say, 2007 is when I got into cosplay, but what I can tell you is that anyone can get into cosplay at any time. It doesn't matter if you make your costume, buy your costume. It is something that's really fun. There's always going to be negativity. Just don't listen to it. You are who you are. And it's meant to be fun. So just have fun, meet some friends. It's honestly one of the best communities I've ever been part of, has been the cosplay community. A lot of people, like I said, for every, one person who puts you down, there's about 10 of them to lift you back up, including myself. If you ever need anything, you can always comment. You can always send me a message. I'm more than willing to help you out, personally, help you out technically as much as I can. And I will put a link to my shop so you guys can check out my cute little bows that I have that I'm selling. I like to make things to make people happy, so check out my shop, and I will also link my Facebook page. And if you guys disagree, agree, just want to comment, show me some love, show me some hate even if you want to. Heck, I don't care. You can leave a comment below and let me know also what else you'd like to hear from me, and let's get back into vlogging with you guys. Alright, so again, thank you so much for everything and for being great. You guys are awesome. Have a nice day.